Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are we all doing? Welcome to a running train live stream. Now, running train is new. It's exciting. We like new things. It's very, very exciting indeed. It's developed by one person. I could not believe this. And bearing in mind, when you watch this live stream, one person. That's one person that's made this. Honestly, incredible. I have played this. It's early access, so there are to be bugs expected. As is true with an early access game, you can pick up an early access copy currently for, I was going to say, as of the 27th of May for £17.75. There is a link in the video description if you want to do this. However, if you are watching this video in a couple of months, maybe a year's time, maybe even 10 years' time, it may be more expensive because, of course, when the video was published, this was early access. That is to be bear that in mind, sorry. So, yeah, I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. It has been so hot today. It's been another hot one. You may be able to hear the air conditioning unit whirring in the background. My other half, very, very caring individual indeed, was like, I'll set the aircon up so that you can... It's just a portable unit, mine, but I'll set that up so that, you know, you've got it for your live stream. Honestly, I'm so thrilled because when we did the bus live stream the other day, I nearly overheated and probably died. But you don't need to worry, because I haven't died. I'm here this evening. Wesley Grady, Kelly Hall, Goose, hello. Zach Gaming, plenty of people in the chat this evening. Elaine McMullin, Stephen Todd, hello, hello. Me, the train guy. And we have also got, let's have a look, who else have we got? 358 Lover. I was going to say Stream Elements, but no, that's very much me. Alex Hardy, it's Jim Bob Taylor, hello. I've already been accused of having a glass of wine. Honestly, it is way too hot for a glass of wine this evening. So yeah, I put it in the Discord, in the general chat. I've got a pint of Schweppes lemonade, full fat, because, you know, we're living life on the edge. And a pint of Corporation Pop still water. Eclipse 2 Lover, good evening. Adam Shaw, hello, hello. Anyway, yeah, we've done enough talking. Let's get started. So this is a brand new train simulator. It is set in Japan. There's plenty of routes. We're going to skip all this nonsense here and start driving. So currently in the early access, we have two lines. We have the Fukugawa line and we have the Sankai main line. So we're going to make a start this evening on the Fukugawa line. Now, as you can see, I've been doing a bit of driving here. I've got grade A on both of them. We don't talk about the grade B there on the Sankai main line. We don't talk about that. We maybe go back and deal with that later. Mr. Avanti, hello. Alec, hello, hello. Transport fan, official member for 3 months. I'm about to have my ears blown out, I'm sure. It's not happened. It's not happened. Hi, Joe. Looking forward to seeing this game. Absolutely. Yeah, you and me both. Honestly, it is fantastic. I've done 1, 2, and 3 scenarios here, and honestly, it's fantastic. So this map here shows you what we've got available at the moment. Kanamori through to Nagara over here. On the main line, you see we do different services that take different amounts of time. Look, and then obviously the Fukugawa line is just this little short hop here between Takahashi and Isi. You come here for the pronunciation. That's what you come here for. I genuinely have no idea why that has not made a noise on the old overlay there. No idea. Terry Nickel, good evening. There we go. Welcome to Joe Plus. Thank you for joining again, and thank you for supporting the channel. So yeah, we're going to start with the little hop. First of all, we're going to start with the local Takahashi to Isi, 7:35 in the morning. Now, we can pick a different set of trains. We can have the KR5000 2-car or 4-car, or we can have the HR 1100 or the HR 1500. 3 cars and then 2 cars. We're going to go for the KR5000 4 cars because this livery here we've actually used in the Japanese series of Transport Fever. So let's go. Let's go, go, go. The game looks good for it to be fictional. It is a real-world route as far as I'm concerned. This is a real line. It's definitely not fictional from what I am aware. But obviously, do bear in mind it's a work in progress. James Campbell, hello. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Right, let's just set the reverser. And, get the brakes charging. Look at that. It is absolutely stunning. Bear in mind, like I said, this was made by one guy. I couldn't make a game like this, could you? Honestly, absolutely bonkers. But we're here down at this station. Takahashi. And we're in one of these. I mean, having a look round the cab, it's perfectly dated. I love it. I don't think I like the idea of this, where everyone can see what you're doing. I'd be pulling them blinds down, flipping heck. Yeah, I know. I'm very, very glad that the trains that I drive, people can't see what I'm doing. Could you imagine? You know, like after people have been out on a Saturday night and they're just banging on the window. Hello, hello. Absolutely not. We'll be having none of that. It's I don't think I'd like that. How did my test go on Monday? Thank you so much for asking, Bayern fan, and also asking about my new job. It's going absolutely brilliantly. Thank you for asking. I wasn't asked. Oh, there we go. The beep, I think, is the guard telling us we're off. So let's go. Yeah, the job is going absolutely fantastic. I've released the brakes. Are we? Oh, don't tell me this isn't working now. Come on, full steam. Oh, there we go. Full steam ahead. We're off. What are you doing in the cab that you don't want folk to see? I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I just don't like the idea of them braying on the glass. Hey, I wanted to get off there. I didn't press the button in time. Right, there we go. 35 kilometers an hour. I mean, look at it. It looks absolutely fantastic. No, that was what I was going to say. So, yeah, I've had my assessment on Monday, my traction assessment. And I was allowed to come back today. I was in at 4:48 in the morning. Oh, my Lord. But, yeah, I was allowed to come back, so it must have gone all right. Thank you for asking. And, honestly, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm in tomorrow at 10 a.m. And, honestly, I said to my other half, I was like, oh, my God, I get to go to work tomorrow. Like, literally, I'm so excited to go back into work. And I know that's so sad, isn't it? Now, this lass here, she's going to keep talking to us. And I don't know what she's saying, but she sounds happy enough, doesn't she? Train Spotter Lisa, hello. Joe Plus member now. Yeah, thank you so much for that. Goose says, day 2 billion of trying to work out what company Joe works for. Well, he certainly doesn't work for the Japanese Railways. Come on, stop. There we go, we'll stop at the forecast stop board. And we don't have to do anything because this comes with a guard. Hopefully it will be adding a guard mode as well. Now, the only thing that I'm not particularly bothered about is the fact it comes with a score at the top. Yeah, you do your scores, you get the, you get a grade at the end of it. I'm not too bothered about that. I'd just rather drive. But I do really, really like the fact that, like, I haven't had to do anything. I don't release the doors. I don't close the doors. See the level crossings going down. The beep, there we go. Into throttle, take the brakes off, and away we go. Full steam ahead. Next stop, Kitami. Kitami? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Adam Shaw, absolutely. This looks incredible. If it wasn't for the hood, I would think I was watching a real-life cab ride video. I know, tell me about it. The fact that this was made by one guy. I'm assuming one guy. It was Nova Tetsu Games. Honestly, absolutely bonkers. I love the, I like this bit in a minute. This is where the hood, what is it? The cover photo was taken for the stream. Just going over this bridge. I love the trees. There we go. We're going to have a little bit of braking here. I don't know how loud that is. Can I ask, because my headphone's quite loud at the moment, can I ask, is that loud enough? In terms of the train, I don't want it to be so loud that you can't hear me, but at the same time, I want you to be able to hear the train at the same time. You know, just let me know in the comments there, is the volume sort of all right? All right, a little bit more braking. Stop at the 4-car board again. Ease off the braking there for a nice smooth stop. Look at that. At the 4 board, beautiful. Volume is good. That's what we like, Zach. Thank you so much for that. 358 Lover. Hey Joe, why did you go down south for train drive instead of London North Western Railway Northern Avanti near Stoke? Unfortunately, they didn't want me. I had an interview with London North Western. It was one of the best interviews I think I've ever had in my life. And they still came back saying no thanks. So, yeah, it was just one of the jobs. I applied for it sort of on a whim. The job down south, I didn't think I'd get it. And I went for an interview, and I did. So yeah, it was sort of by accident that I applied for it. This looks like a modern version of OpenBVE. Oh my lord, it's a while since I played OpenBVE. Yes, this journey today is a commuter service. It's just a little branch line, single track branch line. I must apologise, obviously because I'm not used to this game, I am concentrating quite a bit on making sure that we actually get from A to B. Oh, hang on, 60. Oh my lord, Joe, you're speeding. Yeah, coming down to 20 here, we'll make sure we brake. Absolutely, it's Shane. Yeah, definitely. It's their loss. Right, we'll just make sure we slow down for the 20. I don't know what that lass is saying. I'm assuming it means that we're approaching a station. Obviously not being fluent in Japanese, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this is it, absolutely. I mean, so far we've not had any disasters with the company I work for, so hopefully we'll be able to manage fairly incident-free. Right, coming in 20 kilometres an hour. Now, if memory serves me right, we cross with another train here, look. Little toot-toot. Look at that little 2-car electric unit going the other way. Obviously, we're a double set, I'm assuming because it's peak time. And also because I picked this train. Right, here we go. Stop, stop, stop. Stop! Beautiful, look at that. Perfect. Perfect stuff. Stopping accuracy, we got 100% of the points for that. That'll do, mate. Oh, the developer's from Indonesia. Is that the truth, Hams Hussein? That's absolutely fantastic. Hello, everyone. Good evening. How we doing? Me, the train guy. Sorry, who's your favourite railway operator? Oh, there's so many to choose from. It'd be unfair to pick one, wouldn't it? Elliot, Dude and Danet, hello. How we doing? It's Shane says, yeah, she's saying stop at the next station or something along those lines. I like that. That's good. So we depart at 41 and 50 seconds. Right, off we go. 20 kilometres an hour. Takes a bit of getting used to the fact that we're all in kilometres an hour. Beautiful. So just less than a kilometre away. That's the next stop. A bit of power just to get us past the... oh, there we go. Oh my lord, we're speeding by 1 kilometre an hour. I'm sure we'll be fine. Right, there we go. Full steam ahead. 358 lover, I know exactly what trains you drive. Ooh, go on, I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. Fiery Spider, good evening, how we doing? I hope you're well, my friend. Welcome to, what's the game called? Running Train. Running Train. Would you tell us your job after you leave it? Absolutely. Yeah, I would do. Promise you, Goose, after I've left, I'll tell you. But you know, providing I don't sort of cock up, I'm hoping I'll be there for many, many years to come. Don't plan on leaving. Right, quite sharp braking there. But you know, we're a commuter service, so we need to get a wriggle on, don't we? I know, I'm stopping. Oh, that were a bit of a sharp stop, wasn't it? Braking smoothness, minus 200. Good lord. Yeah, I'm really, really good, thanks. Hello, everyone. Really good indeed. Oh, go on then, 358 lover. Tell me. Tell me. And I'll tell you if I'm... I'll tell you if I'm right, tell you if you're right or not. I tell you, it's the heat. It's getting to me. My apologies. Right, off we go. Into the tunnel. John Colby, welcome to Joe Plus. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Please do make sure that you get your use of your Joe Plus membership. If you're a City Bus Manager fan, I mean, look at that tunnel. It's stunning. The lighting is absolutely stunning. Sounds like we've got a wheel flat, doesn't it? Digga, 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 digga. Sounds like back when I used to work 142 pacer trains. Honestly, I was sort of indifferent, hello everyone, to Japanese trains. But the more I've played the Japanese series on Transport Fever, and the more I've played this, honestly, fantastic. Come on, stop! Oh my lord, we've not stopped properly. Oh, we're gonna get in trouble here. It'll say, oh no, it said train arrived at station. Okay, fair dues, just about. Yeah, we don't have to report that, do we? The doors are all on. I genuinely, if you don't stop in the right place, it says, go back, try again. Southwest, 110 miles an hour, digital speedo. Used to have speed set, there's only one train. Ooh, go on. What do you reckon it is? What do you reckon it is? Is there many routes? Currently, there are 2 routes, though there are a couple blurred out. So I imagine that they're going to try and add more routes as it goes on. And in the main line, you've got express routes, stopping routes. There's all sorts of stuff. Have you tried the Just Train Shinkansen? No, I haven't. Is it any good? Is it any good? Look at that, we're flying along, aren't we? Oh, oh my lord. Beeping at me. Come on. Oh, it's about to yell at me because I'm not doing less than 45 miles an hour. There we go. Applauding in. Joe, do you watch Rails, Roads and Runways documentaries on YouTube? If not, give it a watch. I shall certainly try. Oh my lord, we're at the end of the route. Icy. So as you can see, we're coming back onto the main line here, so we can drive through this main line. Now, the really disappointing thing at the moment, and I don't know if they're going to work on changing this, is the fact that we come to an end here and it goes, yep, that was your drive, back to the menu, and we're all good. Yeah, I mean, we've got some good points there. I mean, I lost 400 points because of terrible braking. Right, train arrived at station. So any minute now at the bottom there, it will say press enter to carry on. Oh, away. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for driving. So we're going to press enter and leave the scenario. So let's have a look. I don't think I've done that well because driving quality was naff. Oh, we got a grade A. Oh, okay, fair dues. Fair dues. I'll take that. So, yeah, we're going to stick with the same train. I'll tell you what, should we have a different train? Right, start driving. So, we're going to still be on the Fukugawa line. As you can see, we've driven from here to here. And obviously, we can drive through the main line, not going round the houses. And we will have a go on this later on, so don't worry, we will be doing that. So, we're going to take that train back. But this time, I mean, we've driven the KR5000. We're going to give the HR 1100 a go. And what colour? So this is a 2-car. Let's go for the sort of flying banana. Now, this to me looks like a network rail measurement train. You know, I feel like it should be doing the sort of, you know, bit of maintenance. But apparently they do run them in this livery. The 358 lover reckons that I work for GWR and drive Class 800s and 802s. It's an interesting theory. Right, here we go. So, pressing up. There we go. And we'll tap those brakes. Oh, now this is interesting. Lap or brake. So there's a different type of brake on this one. What game are we playing today? We are playing Running Train. It's a new Japanese rail simulator. Oh, now I think that means it's time to go. Let's put a bit of power in and away we go. So we're driving the same route in reverse. And when you start the train up, you have to wait for things to happen. There we go, pop the lights on. Is anything happening? This is intriguing. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. Right, off we go. So this one, you can't actually knock the speed back. How do we... You can do that, but then when you press A to move it back again, it just moves it back to idle. So that's interesting. Interesting cab as well. It's a really sort of dated cab, isn't it? I don't know how old these units are. Right, there we go. If you predict the company he works for, he won't read out the comments, so we can figure it out that way. It's certainly an interesting hypothesis. It really is. I'm not, as it happens, 358 Lover. I'm sorry about that. Right, I'm going to put a bit of braking in here. So we've got the lap. Or we've got brake. This is a different train to drive. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. It's, right, hang on. Right, ease off. Yep. Oh my lord, we're coming in slow. Might end up running late at this rate. Eclipse 2 Lover says South Western Railway Class 444. And Goose just wants to know. Well, do you know what you don't, Goose? You never know. That's what you don't know. You just never know. But I tell you what I do know. This is an absolutely painful station stop. Crawling in the brakes on this. Really, really different to the other sets. Right, brake. Brake. Stop! Oh my loady, loady, loady. Right, there we go. So we need to put the train into reverse. I don't think you're allowed to do this in real life. And now it's going to tell me off because I'm too far behind the mark. Oh no, train arrived in station. Obviously that in real life would not be okay. But then again, that in real life I actually stopped at the platform, it would be fine. So, you know, there's sort of a bit of both, isn't there? LOO for one says South Western Railways as well. Go into the outside view, look at the cab when you sound the horn. Oh, wow! Look at that, they actually open. That is so cool. I love that. Right, we're a bit late now. Go, go, go. Oh, my lord, we're rolling back. Stop! Why are we not in forwards? How do you put the damn thing in forwards? There we go. This is not good. Right, off we go. Come on. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I don't like this train. This is so much harder to drive than the other one. Me, the train guy, my guess is Chiltern Railways. Fiery Spider, see Joe, have a good stream. I'm going to go work on my map. No worries at all. Have a great night, my friend. It's like that on the rail trains from Japan in that era. Honestly, it's a good job they got rid of them. Terrible. It's so much harder to drive than the older ones. No worries, Abnormal. It's great to have you with us. Hope your boss isn't watching this. I know. Shocking, isn't it? I don't get the braking. It's different. The UI reminds me of Busbound. Yeah, you're not too far wrong, to be honest with you. Right, bit of braking. Come on, stop. Oh my god, this is painful. Right, well, we've stopped way too stop. Yeah, all right, I'm getting 6 to draw forward. Christ. This train is horrible. The last one was brilliant. Look, brake. Stop. Oh my god, this is awful. I'm going to get so many not points this time. Someone buttered the brakes. Yeah, oh my lord, this is horrific. Yeah, this is honestly like driving a locomotive. The guard's like, come on. Fully Love, welcome, welcome, welcome. I have not heard of you in ages. How are we doing, my friend? I don't get it. It's different. Somebody voted reform. I mean, we don't get political on this channel, but I can tell you I have never and will never vote reform. That is not anything that I stand for. Yeah, definitely not. How are we doing? I hope you're well. Hope you're well. How's life on the oil rig? Is it well? Treating you well? Oh, hang on. Right, 30 kilometers an hour. So we'll put the brakes in. Nothing's going to happen. This is genuinely awful. Right, well, now we're going far too slow. Simon Lucas, good evening. How are we doing? I know, Wesley. It's yeah, it's not my finest drive, this, is it? Right, here we go. Oh, this is just a terrible train. Oh, come on, stop. Disneyland, yeah, everything at Disneyland is fantastic. Thank you for asking. No, don't stop. Oh my God, yeah, guard's giving me 6 to draw forward again. This is just generally miserable. This is an awful experience. Oh. Braking smoothness. Well, do you know what? I'm glad we got a point for that. 358 Lover, I don't think you'll get a driving job in Japan or Japan. No, I don't think we will. I think in Japan, I'm just better at running the show than actually having to drive a train. You know what I mean? Abnormal. I bet the people who looked at your exam the other day and marked a pass are watching this with their head in their hands. Yeah, do you know what? Genuinely, I reckon they will. Can we go? Oh, it's a green signal. Right. Usually you pass another train there, but it doesn't appear that we have. You've settled into the driver's role way too quickly. Moan, and blame everyone else but yourself. Honestly, this is a horrific train. I am blaming the train. It's awful. I like that old train that we had, the one before. Honestly, right, off we go. Full steam ahead. He does not work for Greater Anglia because I would have found out by now and I would have told everyone. Oh, hello everyone, you wouldn't do that to me, would you? Next time I come in my 720, I'll have to duck down so nobody sees me. No, honestly, the last train I was in was fantastic. This one, blooming awful. Right, oh, it's that woman again. Yep, we're stopping at the next stop. I know, I've read my diagram. Have you tried the modern train? Which modern train? I didn't think there was such thing as a modern train on this. Everybody in the coach is watching you and covering the face. No, they can't. Oh, they could see me through little peephole. Anyway, watch what you're doing, Joe. Come on, there's a station coming up here. Do you like the class 730s? I've never been on one, to be honest with you, Wesley. Ah, right. Triple, you might be onto something there. You'll probably enjoy the 1500 series more. The same look, but with self-lapping brakes. I've stopped too short again. Oh, no, I haven't. That'll do. Robin Price, good evening. How we doing? No, genuinely, the last train was fantastic to drive. Right, we're off. Shouldn't have put it in full power before the guard had given me the I'm assuming that's what that noise is, given that I don't control any of the doors at all. Ah, so that you're on about, Pink Panda, that is the it's the diesel one, isn't it? Because there is a diesel train. Oh, Takahashi, that can't come quick enough. Blooming awful, this thing. Remind me not to drive the 1100 or whatever it is. The guard's given up. I know the guard's in floods of tears at the back, thinking this is far too stressful. They've never given 6 on buzzer so much in their life. If I do that, so you have it in brake until the pressure builds, and then you put it back into lap, and it'll keep the brake at what it's at. Right, well, we need a bit more now, so if we... I still don't like it, but I think I'm slowly getting used to it. It's a bloody miserable train, this thing. There we go, right, in lap. Slow down a bit, lovely. Oh, look at that. We might have a good stop this time. Might not and all. Brace yourselves. Heads down and all that. Ironic, innit? Joe gets out to work the train just in time for the end of the route. I think you need to go to the office when you finish. I know there's going to be a please explain on the desk for me. Right, come on, get door shut. Off we go. Full steam ahead. If you haven't eaten much today, you're guaranteed tea and biscuits with management after this. God, you know, people have very little faith in my driving, don't they? Right, 45 kilometers an hour. So accelerate to that. Beautiful. Right, we're going to crawl round. And we're going to just sort of plod. So we're coming into the terminus station here. I think the speed is 25 kilometers an hour. Look at that. I feel like I've got these brakes now, just in time for the end. Oh, my Lord, who's ringing? Yeah, hello? There we go. Yeah, lovely, thank you. Oh, she's just rattling on in background, isn't she? Gets on your nerves. Phil Sam, hello Joe, I'm really pleased to see that you're playing this sim. Honestly, it's fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I don't like this train, but the rest of the trains are absolutely fantastic. I cannot get enough of this at the moment. Right, we're going to put a little bit of braking in. Just a wee bit. And a wee bit more, because we're not stopping. There we go, look at that. 358, lover, that's the manager calling. Look, I'm not touching it, I'm not touching it. Beautiful. Okay, pretty good that time. I do not like this train. So we're not going to be driving this one anymore, the 1100 series. Which I'm quite happy about, to be honest with you. Right, there we go. Doors are shut. Now, if we get a grade A, I will fall off my chair in shock. D. D for dismal. Brilliant. Right, okie dokie. So we've done the little branch line now. So we're going to go on to the main line now. Because I've qualified as a Japanese train driver. So we're going to be on the Sankai main line. So what are we feeling? We're going to go for the full length of route. Now that one says it's at night time. I would quite like... hang on, where are we? Kanamori to Nagara. We'll go with this one because it's in the day. Now, what can we have? We can have the HR 1500 or the HR 1100. Well, we're not going for the 1100 because it's awful. We'll go for the 1500 and a 6-car unit. Now, we can have the white, the red, or this custom 1, 2, or 3. I think we'll go for this one here. So, let's go, go, go. The 1500, not the 1100. So, hopefully, this should be a little bit better to drive. I must apologise. Yeah, if I do miss your comments, I promise I'm not trying to. as a X3. This looks fascinating. Genuinely, it's fantastic. So this looks similar in terms of the cab. Got the little portal behind, but this has got the step brakes rather than the previous brakes. So hopefully we should be all right. Brake is charging. Please wait a moment. So visually, very, very similar. I quite like these things. I think they look good. Obviously, the guard's down at the back. And obviously, when we come down the front, the little thing's open when you do the horn. That's so cool. Genuinely, that is so, so cool. So we've got the headlights on. And we're laughing. So this is going to take about 45 minutes end to end. It's a fair run. Right, off we go. Look at that. This is behaving better already. Full steam ahead. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it in my loins. This is going to be a good run. The throttle behaves better. Everything behaves better. So we obviously left on the line on the right-hand side. Oh, hang on. We've gone to 40. Right, we'll just brake a little bit. At no point did it say on the left it was going to go to 40, but, you know, we'll just go with it. So, next stop now is in 1.8 kilometers. Have you seen from the outside what the driver does when you press enter? The driver waves. I love it. Look at that. When you press enter, the driver waves. That is so cool. We're plodding at 40, aren't we? I mean, we've just... Oh, there we go. Right, full steam ahead. So the line that we've just come in on, I'm assuming, is that one to the right? No? Where's it gone? I genuinely have no idea. I love it. You press enter and the driver waves. That is fantastic. Right, up to 100 kilometers an hour. Up to 85, sorry, because we're going to be... There we go, look at that. Oh, the management need to speak to me. The guard complained about the last run, apparently. Yeah, it's not been brilliant, has it, that last run? But we're doing all right this time. Honestly, it's been so warm today. I mean, I was up at 3:45 this morning. I was up at 3:45 for a 4:48 start. So it wasn't too bad in the morning. We had air conditioning in the cab, so it was good. But yeah, I was finished for about lunchtime. I've been sat out in the sun in the afternoon. It's been lovely. Right, here we go. Coming in nice and steady. 6-car train, we need to go down the end. The aircon unit behind me is about to blow up. Here we come. Just taking it nice and steady. You see, this is much easier to drive, much nicer to brake. He says as he goes flying past the marker. Beautiful, that's practically right. Oh, fantastic. I love that Eclipse 2, love it. Using Joe Ahead liveries, beautiful, beautiful. Joe Ahead Dudley. Is that the company there? Right, so we're stopping at Suzu Menomiya. Can't say that. I'll cast a spell on somebody. Either that or my furniture will start floating in my office. And then we're on to Takahashi, which we know. We've been there before. Off we go. Any cannons at this station? No, sadly not. That would be so good, wouldn't it? Honestly, that was the best thing about that Great Western route, and there were so many great things about that Great Western route. The fact that they've got cannons on the platform, that is brilliant. Honestly, brilliant. Honestly, like, so this is early access. It's only been out a couple of days, and I am so excited for what they're going to do with this because it's just fantastic. It's just absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Oh, that's the one, yeah, Takahashi, yeah, of course. So we'll see the line going off to the right-hand side after that. Because we've not got there yet, have we? I'm there. Oh, it goes off to the right now. It goes off to the right, that little local line we've just done. No, of course it doesn't, because we're starting from further down the route, aren't we? Look at that, flying along. Flying along. It sounds fantastic. The little, you know, the sort of the noise on the jointed track, the fact we're flying along, it's stunning. You sound like you're going so fast. Oh, hang on, right, bit of braking for the 65. Coming into a big station here, you see. Yeah, it sounds heavy, doesn't it, this train? And that's why you look out the window like sideways like that, like I was, and you feel like you're going so fast because of the sounds. Turn up your mic. Oh, is it getting a little bit loud when we're at speed? Genuinely, I'm not entirely sure what era this game's based on. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just press the right. I'll turn that down ever so slightly. There we go. Just turn the game down ever so slightly, just because a couple of complaints that you can't hear what I'm saying. So hopefully we'll be all right there. You'll be able to hear me. It is very, very loud. I'm not going to lie. Every time I do that, it nearly blows my eardrums out. Yeah, don't worry, abnormal. It was just because I was turning down the desktop audio there. Off we go. Should be back now. Right, 80. Off we go. So yeah, we came in on the right hand side there. See the static trains on the right. Full steam ahead. Next stop, Nogata. Nogata? It is pretty much Joe Eastern Counties, this, isn't it? Very much so. So yeah, you can see the single track going round to the right hand side there. That's what the line that we were on earlier. Now we're on the main line, which is good stuff. Full steam ahead. Abnormal, I'm genuinely not sure. If nobody else is reporting the issue, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I don't know why that would be. What is this game about? This is a game where you're driving Japanese trains on, I'm assuming, real-world routes. Oh, hang on. Right, let's get some braking because we're not going to stop otherwise. There we go. We're going to go sailing through. This isn't good. But I brake so well. How can this have happened? Oh dear. Well, that's a problem. Yeah. Right. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, and we'll just. Yeah. I mean, this is. You're definitely not allowed to do this. Yep. Switch it into reverse. Yep. There we go. Oh, there's a. Yeah. Okay. So my colleague's seen. So we'll be getting reported. Yeah. Honestly, isn't it? Fully says this is the most gorgeous sim. It is. I don't think running train will make a UK route, no, but that doesn't mean to say that's a bad thing. There we go. Oh, look, we stopped perfect the second time round. If you just ignore the minor blip. I think because we were going a little bit faster than before. Do you know what? The hardest thing is the fact it's in kilometres an hour. I can't get my head around kilometres an hour. Any person in the UK that is given kilometres an hour There's a thing saying British people, when they hear kilometres an hour versus cups of tea per colonised nation, and it's true. It's absolutely true. Right, off we go. Try again. Yeah, it's going to knock me off. I think it says score there 74%, which isn't exactly brilliant. Wish there were more AI trains. Let's just remember, everybody, this is the 3rd day that this has been out. And it is early access, so there may be more AI trains. John Wood says, I believe that they're fictional routes. I mean, I'll nod. I thought they were based on real-world routes, to be honest with you, but I could be wrong. I don't know Japanese railways that well. Right, off we go. Heard they're going to make freight trains. Fantastic, that would be so good. You're triggering me with these station stopping incidents. Just ignore them, it's fine. Right, look, here we go. Right, we're going to have a good stop this time, you see. Can feel it. Got a good feeling. Look at this. This is better. Ah, right. It's fictional routes. I genuinely thought that this was a real... Genuinely thought these were real lines. That's a shame. Maybe they'll do DLC and we will have... Ah, some places are real, but they are all over Japan. I see. Right, here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, stop there. City225, are you ever worried that your bosses watch your streams? I don't imagine they do, to be honest with you. I don't imagine, but at the end of the day, this is a bit of fun, isn't it? It is a game online, and as much as I do try to sort of do it right, yeah, it's one of them. You know, we all know that this is a game. We all know that I'm not a real Japanese train driver on this route, you know, and I'm at no point am I pretending to be, and I'm not bringing the company I work for into disrepute. So, you know, it's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those. You know, we all know it's a bit of fun. And I'm hoping that you guys, I'm hoping nobody actually watches this thinking, oh my God, this is a real Japanese train driver, because obviously that is not the case. I think you can probably tell by the accent, to be honest with you. There's not a lot of Japanese people with a thick Yorkshire accent. I don't think there are anyway. Perhaps there's just a niche little province somewhere, you know what I mean? I stopped at a platform, I know, Lee. It's not like me, is it? Phil says, apparently JR are very strict, more so than the UK railways, about their name and image being in a simulator. I don't know if it's not a thing or very expensive to use. I mean, it could be. Could be. I mean, I don't know if there's any branding at all, to be honest with you. I haven't seen any logos on any of the trains, just... Yeah, I've not seen any logos at all, just paint schemes. So it could be that's how they're getting round it. Me, the train guy, thought this was real from the stunning graphics. I know, isn't it absolutely beautiful? It's so beautiful. So, if I remember rightly, there'll be a line coming in from the right-hand side, and this is Ise, where we finished our first route. Do any of the trains resemble what you've had on the Japanese series? I think they do. I think we've had some of these knocking about, haven't we? The train we drove earlier, we definitely have had some of them. Here we go, coming into Ise. Triple says that, and JR East are publishing their own sim, so they're not going to license out to others. Well, that makes sense as well. So yeah, it might not be licensed. That might be how they get around it. Again, no logos on any of the trains from what I can see. Beautiful. Right, stop, stop, stop. Or don't stop, just carry on. Yeah, whatever you fancy. Train arrived at station, that'll do. What's that Japanese voice going off? It always occurs when you're on approach to a station. Sea trains. So I imagine it's like you need to stop at the station. I imagine. A couple of other people have said the exact same. Joe, with your driving, nobody's getting on. That is one thing, there's no passengers. But again, let's not forget, people, early access, it's been out 3 days, and it is developed by one person. So hopefully, we will get people getting on eventually. That'll be good. I'd also heard a guard mode mentioned. That's what they want to add, so that will be absolutely brilliant. Right, 1.5 kilometres. We're going to get up to some speed here. 100 kilometres an hour. Look at that. Racing along. Single bore tunnels as well. Wow. Get ready to have your ears popped. Look at that. I mean, the graphics in the tunnel there are absolutely stunning. I love it. Guard mode is coming in 2027, Eclipse 2 Lover says there. Sorry, 358 Lover, my apologies. Alex Hardy's off to watch some football. Thanks so much. Have a great night. One person did all this fully. Exactly. You need to up your game on Arcala, chicken. You really do. Yeah, apparently this is a one-person development team. Insane. Absolutely insanity. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I sit here criticising. No, we won't say criticising. Critiquing games. You know, good points, bad points, etc., etc. I have absolutely no idea about the making of games. This is just bonkers. Like, I mean, my other half was looking at this and was like, how do you even make a game? Like, how do you sit there and think, do you know what? I'm just going to make a you know, Japanese train simulator. I'm just going to make it. Oh, braking smoothness. Yep, I think everybody's getting off at the front again, you know. One-person development team ain't a team then, is it? Do you not have voices in your head? I work with me, myself, and I all the time. Honestly. Can be a team on your own. I was used to be a team on my own at school, and isn't that sad? Oh, right, off we go. Get the little time to go. I wish when I was a guard the buzzers were that aggressive. Right, off we go. So 90 kilometers an hour, 2.7 kilometers away. It's the next station. $75, that'll do. Oh, wow. Look at that. Are we going over a river? Oh, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Oh, my lordy, lordy. Okay, the water looks not too good. But if we look forwards, doesn't that look good? Oh, my lord, we're at 100 kilometers an hour. Genuinely hope the water would look better than that, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, does it feel odd not hearing the twofer right away? I know. It's such an aggressive buzz. I love it. The guard sounds absolutely furious. I don't know if we'll ever find out what the guard is furious about. Genuinely intrigued. Goose, would you ever give us hints about your job? Absolutely, I absolutely would, Goose. I am a trainee train driver somewhere in the UK. There you go. Those are the hints. Yes, I have seen the diesel railcar simulator. Everything they've got on there is just a little bit before my time, so I've not downloaded it, but apparently the physics are meant to be absolutely stunning. Right, we're going to have a little bit of braking. I'm going to take it nice and steady coming in here into Komori. To say this is fictional, it's stunning, absolutely beautiful. I mean, looking at all the houses on the left and right, would you not want to live here? Goose says, thank you for the very helpful hint. You're absolutely welcome, Goose. No worries, anytime. City 225, I reckon you drive out of Wimbledon with 701s. Maybe. Maybe. Guard's probably furious seeing who's driving the train that they're on. Is that a trainee train driver or a trainee train driver? Well, I'm both. I'm a very trainee train driver. Right, oh, there we go. Oh, ding dong, somebody at the door. Right, stop. Damien Simulation, yo! What are we thinking of this so far? Honestly, it's brilliant. I don't like the scores at the top because it keeps telling me I'm awful. Keeps telling me I'm absolutely terrible. But, yeah. Besides that, genuinely, I'm loving this. Off we go, full steam ahead. What are we, 2.4 kilometres away? Has this company been taken over by the government? I think it has, Goose, yep. I think it's JR Railway, JR East, I think it's meant to be representing. Look at that, up to 90. 1.8 kilometres away. Oh, hang on. Ease off. I'm trying to do the train sim controls. This is where I keep going wrong. I'm using like A and D. Oh my lord, we're in Hull. The Humber Bridge. It's like we've come out of Hull. Brilliant. I mean, look at that. That is just beautiful. That is absolutely lovely. Right, okay. Enough pretending we're in Hull. Let's focus on the task in hand, which is stopping at Omishima. Me, the train guy. Joe looks at Japanese scenery. Oh my god, I'm in Hull. Well, it just felt like it. We'd come out, I'd seen the big bridge, you know, running along the River Humber. Beautiful. Ah, so Phil, you said that we can change the controls if I keep defaulting to train sim. That is a good thing. I'm gonna not get braking points again. There we go. Oh, right, okay, we got some braking smoothness, not many. Right, so you can change the controls if I keep defaulting to the wrong ones. That is a good thing. Thank you for that, Phil. When was Hull electrified? Well, a bit of creative license. Hull, the newest Japanese city. Do you know, I'm being bullied here, but you can tell what I'm on about. It's literally, we may as well be in Ferriby at this point. That. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, off we go. Selby, next stop. The area you run on, is it electrified or not? Well, it's a bit of both, really. We're, hey, full steam ahead, 2.8 kilometers away. Look at this, flying through town. How did they get past Selby Swing Bridge? I know, with wires. Well, the wires just sort of come round, you know, when it swings. It takes the wires with it. The physics in this game are absolutely brilliant. Honestly, like, Dovetail, if these guys branch out into sort of European and American stuff, I genuinely think Dovetail should be really worried. Like, it's just great. It's a really nice place to be. I don't reckon much to the braking, but I think that could be more to do with me than the sim. Don't get me wrong. Nathan Lowe, hello, how we doing? I'm just going to leave this to coast now, you know, because we're coming up to a station in 1.3 kilometres. So just take it nice and steady. Iwaminato. Let's see the next stop there. Does it say on the front where we're going? No. Rocking about all over the place. Hello everyone, I know where you work because you've carried me on your train without you knowing, going towards Ipswich on a 755/4. Oh, you're kidding. What gave me away? Wesley says he's not getting this game. Fair dues, Wesley, each to their own. How much is this game? Currently, it's in early access, so it's £17.75. Now, I imagine, as it goes on through development and more things become available, it will become more money. I imagine. I mean, that's how the bus worked, wasn't it? Oh, I should have left it in the higher braking. We've got no points for stopping accuracy, but braking smoothness, lovely. The voice gave it away, Joe. Ah, well, that makes sense now, you see. Do you drive only DMUs or mixed? Well, sort of DMUs, EMUs. It's sort of a combination of the both, really, you know what I mean? It's a bit of both. Did they pull these brakes out of a Mark 1 coach? I think they did, you know. Honestly, you have to start working, you have to start braking about 3 to 5 working days before you actually want to stop. Does it include 2 trains? I think so far there's 4 trains on it, Kelly. 4 trains, I believe. I know there's the one we drove at the start, there's that one with the god-awful brakes, there's this one, and then there's a DMU that they run on the expresses. Rightio, blasting along. I don't know when the next stop is. I can't see how long we've got. Oh, it's 1.96. Ah, right, there we go. It's just coming into view on the right-hand side, 1.9 kilometres away. Pacers have block brakes, so again, you'd sort of start braking and you'd be off. You'd be off. Bayern fan, can you walk around in this? I don't believe you can. Or if you can, I've not found a way. That being said, they have mentioned guard mode, so I don't know what the sort of plan is. Have you driven this route in the snow yet? No, I've not, to be honest with you, 77740. I haven't. Is it good? Does it look good? Mr. Avanti says, I think you work for GWR or Greater Anglia. Maybe both. Bit of both. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. It's such a pretty game. Such a pretty game. Oh, she's off again, this lass. Snow makes it a bit harder for sure. Might have to try it in the snow. Right, coming in nice and steady. All right, coming in a little bit too steady, I'm not going to lie. Compared to the previous stops, this is like driving Miss Daisy. There we go. Come on, stop. There we go. Yeah, I think I would be fired, to be honest with you, from Japanese railways. Right, what are we doing now? 90 kilometers an hour in 300 meters. Now, I think that other line was over to the right. Is that somewhere else? I thought it was, although we appear to have lost it. I didn't see the points going in. Maybe it's behind these houses. Did the other line come in? It must have done. I just don't remember it happening. Right, we'll plod. It's got 1 kilometre. I genuinely don't know what's happened to the other line. Like, literally, did it come in? Have they got sakura trees in all? Do you know what I reckon they do? Oh, it's over there, look. Yeah, it was just behind it. I'm going to say I didn't think I saw some points. Oh, look, here we go. This is a diesel train going the other way. Looks a bit more modern than the other stuff, but yeah, it's a diesel, so it does express routes, that one. Right, into the... Let the guard do the doors. Right, off we go. Go, go. Okay, 80 kilometers an hour, but I reckon we can... Good to see him not overshooting this time, not a euphemism. I'm getting a bit better at this now, you see, the more we go on. Problem is you can't sort of, there's no map view, so I don't know how far we are along the line. I mean, we've come an hell of a way, haven't we, really? Apparently I've had detention for being a bad driver. Oh, it's so stunning though, isn't it? I just love all the cherry blossom trees. You're at Thingy-my-bob, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, that's the one. Right, bit of braking. There's Shiohama. Oh, she's off again. Thingy-my-déjeunage. I don't think that's quite the... Is this better than Trains in World 6? I think it really does have the potential to be. The physics feels so much better, and it doesn't sort of feel like you're playing a game as much. It feels a little bit more like a simulator. I know Trains in World 6 sort of has the... Like when you play Trains in World 6, it feels a lot more like a game. You know, it's a bit more cartoony, whereas this feels real, and I've gone past there again. That's not good. Put it in reverse here. Right, yeah, not good enough for the guard. But we're fully accommodated. What's your problem? Oh, there we go. Stop. Oh, I've crashed into the stairs. Fully. Shush. I love the effort that people are going to try and work out where I work. It's genuinely... Some people would say it was concerning. I genuinely think it's impressive, the lengths that people are going to work out where I work. It's absolutely hilarious. I love it. Perhaps I wasn't... Perhaps I'm not a driver at all. Perhaps I've just been lying to you the whole time. Woohoo. Imao Cho and Nagara. Now, I think Nagara is the terminus stop. Back to overshooting, I know. But we were accommodated, it was fine. As it Barbosa says, Pirates Code's more like guidelines than actual rules. I'm pretty sure so long as you stop at the platform, it doesn't matter if you bang on, does it? No, I absolutely promise you, I've been driving trains and they've been paying me to do it. Not just nicked off with the train. They're very strict apparently in Japan on where you stop. That's probably why I'm not going to be a good driver. Well, hopefully I will be. Maybe not for the Japanese railways, but, you know, I mean, to be fair, I couldn't be a driver with the Japanese railways. It'd be the commute more than anything that'd kill me. Could you imagine driving all the way from the south of England to Osaka every day? Just too much, isn't it? Too much. Right, I've come in too slow again. Too slow. Everyone goes to go to Joe's house and interrogate him. Just notice the timetable is printed in front of you. Yeah, it absolutely is. There we go. Although I don't know, because doesn't that say that we're getting at 14:30? It's quite a long route. Right, we're way too slow now. They're going to be kicking off because we're late. This is what we call being cautious. And you watch, I'll still go blasting past the stop board. It's so immersive when you get rid of the HUD too with F5. Oh my lord! Oh, it's gone! Oh! There we go, bring it back. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. The Transport Lab 350, I'm really, really good. How are you? Damien, don't do that. Oh, off we go. Meet the train guy. Will you rock up with the Class 755 on the opening day of the Cambridge South Station on Greater Anglia? Well, it depends what diagram I've got, doesn't it? I can't promise I'll be there, but if the diagram says I need to stop there, then so be it. If my diagram says Cambridge South on it, then I'll be there. How's that? No to the last stop. Oh, I think we'll go shooting through, won't we? I mean, I don't imagine that I'm going to get a grade A on this. Just a, you know, a little feeling. If I turn the lights off, it does go dark, so, you know, there's that. Got a nice little journey now to the next stop. 3.2 kilometres. Look at that, it's a nice, nice journey. Nice journey. Yeah, Phil Sam, I absolutely agree with you. I should probably be worried, shouldn't I? I really should. Right, a little bit of braking now for the 65 that's coming up. What's that abnormal? Fitting for Joe to drive a 465 because he's approaching his 40s. Oh my god. Do you know, I'm just gonna go and cry. Just gonna go and cry. I don't know why I come here, you know, I just get abuse. Yeah, I know to a lot of you lot, I'm proper old, aren't I? Honestly. Right, we're coming in 45 kilometers an hour. Like I said, anyone above 18 years of age is old to me. And the fact that I said I'm down with the kids the other day. Thought Joe's just about 30. He is, he's 29. He's 29 and not a day older. Honestly, you lot, I'm skidding towards the grave. Hit an oil patch at 25 and woof, we're off. Coming on here just to be bullied, I know. I didn't get enough of it at school. I thought, do you know what, I'll set up a YouTube. Can get even more. Oh, dearie me. Right, let's speed up a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's not speed. There we go. Right, we're coming in. Oh, what's happening? Doorbell's going. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I think that's because we're approaching the terminus station. Right, here we go. I'm slowly getting used to the controls. I won't bother with changing them. It seems silly to waste time, doesn't it? When we can Right, here we go. We'll plod in. Guards ringing doorbell to the cab. I mean, 6-car unit. I think this is currently the longest one that we can drive. Come on, stop. Now it's gonna... Oh, it's saying go backwards for crying out loud. Right, go on. There we go. Less than 5 meters either way. I think it tells you off 4. There we go. 3 meters. Oh, lovely. There we go. Right, doors are open. I do like the fact that I don't actually have to do anything to open the doors. Right, so now that that's happened, get that trauma over and done with. Rightio, I don't think this is going to be a grade A, you know. Is it better than a grade D? B. Okay, so we're improving. B for bad. That's probably what that means. So, what we're going to do is have a trip back now. So, what have we got? So, we've been going up and down, which is interesting. So, we've just done Kanamori to Nagara. So, now we don't need to do Nagara to Kanamori. But that is, Nagara to Balamori. Limited Express, 51G, 31 minutes. And we can have the DC-8 4 cars. We can have it in a couple of different liveries. Now, we can have, what do you prefer, that one or that one? They're both very similar, except that's got like, that looks like a Class 91 in the front. It's sort of regional railways with a Class 91. Let's go for it. Right, so this is a diesel train. This is a diesel train. And it sounds pretty funky. I quite like it. Quite like it. Right, okay. Oh my lord, this is a different cab. Right, into up. Oh, it's this again. I'm assuming that's like AWS. They'll all have it. Look at that. I mean, that genuinely is the same sort of pattern at the front that the 91s had. You know, sort of around the lights there. Oh, these look lovely, don't they? Can we... It's a shame we can't get out. Go and have a look round. I mean, they look beautiful. Can we... Oh, how very sort of 80s living room. So this is your semi-fast service. I mean, look at that. It's pretty, very, very airy. Got good brakes as well. There we go. I'm excited. Oh my lord. Right, the guard says we're off. Always just takes a minute, doesn't it? Right, go on. Oh. Full steam ahead. Listen to that. It sort of sounds a bit like a 37, doesn't it? You're not being eco-friendly. I know, we've got places to be. Got the diesel coming out the top there. Flipping out, we're not hanging about. The only thing I will say is this seems to behave a bit more like an EMU. It feels a bit too responsive, not like a DMU. Oh, seems like we've changed gears here. This is your semi-fast. When's the next stop? 3.2. Past the next station, Imaucho. Same horn again. Oh wow, you can... Oh, that's interesting. You can use the right mouse and the middle mouse to reposition the camera. Right, well, let's just put myself back there. Oh, my lord. Right, I'm going too fast now because of that stunt. There we go. That's better. I had no idea you could do that. could reposition your camera. That's so cool. Right, off we go. 120 kilometers an hour. Yeah, the track sounds are fantastic. Just the run sounds in general are just awesome, aren't they? Plunk your camera in the back of the driver's head. What, like? Oh, hang on. So this does that. Oh, there we go. Lovely. What a view. We can go. Oh, we can. I quite like that. So if we're really tall. Oh. Oh, hang on. Let's just slow down a bit for the 90. Right, now I'm too high. Where is he? There we go, that's a bit better. So we're not stopping at Imao Chao. Past the next station, Shiohama. Right, go. Oh my lord, the sound as you go over the bridge, that's fantastic. Weave Simulator 2026. Brilliant. It makes the graphics look better if you press Alt and F4 at the same time. Right, hang on. Oh, it just makes the horn go. Heading off now, Joe. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks so much for that, C-Trains. I hope you have a lovely night. Just whilst you're all here, please do me a favour, click the like button. Helps the stream do a little bit better, you know, if you want to see more running train on the channel. Obviously you want this to do well, don't you? So yeah, please, before you go, do just do me a favour, click that like button. Also make sure you subscribe, of course. Why would you not want it? I mean, we've had an absolute riot this evening. Joe's concentrating on the camera instead of looking ahead. That he is, I know. Well, we've just discovered... Oh, hang on. Speed limit. Look at that. Nice, smooth braking. Hull's approaching, that it is. We're going back through Hull 358 Lover. The Japanese branch. Maybe it's the City of Culture, this next bit. Next stop, Yutsu. 4 cars, 1.7 odd kilometres. So we're gonna... I'm just gonna keep rolling, you know. Cheers for that, Iceman. Very, very kind indeed. It genuinely sounds so good. Okay, we'll have a bit of acceleration. Pretty Coast remixes Dawlish minus the overhead wires. I know, tell me about it. It's nice though, isn't it? Likes just shooted from 98 to 112. Thanks for that, guys. Very kind indeed. Yes, I do know what Alt and F4 does, which is why I haven't pressed it. I know you lot think that it's my first day on Earth. Ah, so there's a free roam mode as well if you go into the practice. That's awesome. Cheers for that, Pink Panda. I'll have to check that out at some point. Just too old to know technology. Cheers for joining Intercity 225. Here we go on our regional train here. Gosh, she gets on your wick, doesn't she? Jabbering away in your ear. And for some reason, we got some points for braking smoothly there. Preventing rolling failed. Why have we prevented roll? Oh, because I've not got the brake on. Right, there we go. Success. But we weren't rolling. It was fine. It was fine. No, hang on. Right, off we go. Come on. Oh, off we go. Full steam ahead. Oh, there we go. Change gears. So this is this bit where I didn't realise it was, yeah, the other line was on the other side. Oh, hang on. Ease off. There we go. Oh no, a bit more. Alright, can we get up to 120? It's about... what, 120 kilometres an hour, about 80, 90 miles an hour. Oh, hang on. No, slow down to 90. Do you know, you're all very, very mean. Very mean. And, you know, I don't know how you sleep at night. I really don't. Terrible, terrible stuff. Iwami no 2 is the next stop here. Oh, when I was looking for that other line, I didn't realise it was slightly raised up. Cheers so much for that, Zach. Absolutely agree with you. Beautiful train, beautiful. I really do like the headlights, but I can categorically confirm the headlights on trains are not this good in tunnels. Certainly not the ones that I drive. We really are blasting along. Cheers so much, Wesley. Very, very kind. Don't worry about it, 358 lover. I know you're only joking, and it's absolutely fine. I've got a thick skin, isn't it? Because otherwise, oh. Manheichen, the legendary JR Central's Kia 85. Lovely to ride on their DMU in real life. Shame it got retired in 2023. I would absolutely love to have gone on a Kia 31. From the original Microsoft Train Simulator. I genuinely had a love to have been on one, just to have had a go. God, we're powering along. Little 2. Everyone stands back. Look at that, whizzing along, whizzing along. Approaching a speed limit. Oh my lord, they don't give you long, do they? At least you've not got a cough. I know I usually do, to be fair, don't I? I quite like it if the sort of, you know how on the left it's got your speed limits like that. I'd like it if it was a little bit more like Train Sim World. in the sense of, you know, like a bar at the top and you can see the speed limit approaching from further away. I think that would be better. Because at the moment it's sort of like, oh my god, there's a speed limit and I need to brake immediately. It's sort of quite a lot very soon, isn't it? Right, so we need to stop in 1.5 kilometres. We're approaching Hull again. You got the Humber Bridge on the right hand side. Right, we'll have a little bit of braking. Try and just knock a bit of that speed off, that'll do. Knock a little bit more speed off, because otherwise we're going to be coming in way too fast. And now we're going way too slow, because I thought that were the end of the platform. Never mind. What are we doing here? Oh, we're a couple of seconds late. Will you ever preserve a train? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Might have to earn a bit more off YouTube before we do that, eh? Thoughts on the game so far? Honestly, to say that this has been out 3 days and it's early access and it's made by one person, I genuinely think this is fantastic. Genuinely think this is fantastic. It really, really is. Honestly, please, 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 if you're umming and ahhing about this, if you're on the fence, go and show the developer some love. Purchase this game, because genuinely, it's going to get better and better and better. I mean, it's early access, so imagine if they can do this with an early access title, what are they going to do with a full release? I really do think the developer deserves everything from us. I really do. Oh, well, that's too short. Oh, no, okay. Braking smoothness, we didn't get a lot of points for that. Yeah, the graphics are stunning. Performance-wise, not a blip. It sounds ace. The physics are great. It just, yeah, it's great. It really, really is. Oh my god. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed about, I genuinely thought this was a real main line. The fact that it's not, I'm a bit like, oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, I thought this was a real main line somewhere in Japan. Yeah. But you never know. It might be sold as DLC. We might actually one day get a real main line. You know, the Osaka Metro. Could you imagine? That'd be awesome. With more modern trains. That'd be so cool. No stuttering, no tree popping. Exactly. Exactly. Dovetail should be looking at this. I mean, it's one of them. Dovetail do a lot more around America and Europe, and let's face it, Running Train probably isn't going to be a European, you know, it's not going to be for Europeans, is it? It's going to be focused around Japan, which is fine because Dovetail doesn't focus around there, so it's like they've got their own little area. It's like Poland, for example, with the Pendolinos, oh, who is it now? Simrail. Dovetail don't do any routes around there, so it's sort of its own little thing, isn't it? But, you know, if we could have a UK train sim, you see this, like, 400 metres to get down to 85. It's not enough. Could do a bit longer, because I'm having to brake quite sharp here. We go 85. Keep plodding. Oh, Mr. Lines, are we alright, my love? How we doing? Today has been long. Ooh, has it been rough? Have a rough day. That's the next station, Hayakawa. Oh, and then we're on to Ice. So I imagine we're stopping there, because that's quite a big station, isn't it? Oh, Oh, 95, right, we'll slow down again. Come on, keep going, keep going. Zach says, are you going to do an OMSI 2 video on a Street Deck? Probably not, unless there's a new version of the Street Deck or a new map, to be honest with you, because, yeah, OMSI hasn't featured on the channel for a little while on account of there hasn't been an awful lot to sort of do. I don't want to keep going over the same routes and the same buses again and again and again and sort of just keep churning out the same old content. You know, I want something fresh, you know, so that you guys are like, oh, this is a bit different. And so, yeah, OMSI... Yeah, I want to keep churning OMSI stuff out, I really, really do. But until we have something a little bit newer, I'm going to sort of leave that for a little bit, to be honest with you. Oh, God, here we go, 400 metres to get back down again. Me, the train guy, are you ever going to try that Class 377 simulator? Been there and done that. Been there and done that. It was good. I enjoyed it. But yeah, absolutely been there and done that with the Class 377 simulator. Oh no, we're not stopping it. Ice. Express service. Into the tunnel. I think a nicer transition between daytime and tunnel would be nicer, you know, as the game updates. It's sort of, you can tell it flicks from one to another like that. Adam Shaw. Ooh, speaking of OMSI, there seems to be a large update to Bodenham due. Some pics on Fellas Film. That is very exciting, and yeah, I'd love that. You see, this is unachievable. I'm not going to get down to 70. Yeah, it needs to let us know a little bit in advance. See, now we're speeding. Obviously, if you know the route, that's fantastic, isn't it? I'm sailing through. Yeah, I think the next stop here is probably Nagata. Don't think it says on the front, does it? No. Oh, hang on, here we go. Kanamori. Right, okay, fair dues. How about you do Bus Sim 21? Ooh, how about we don't? Right, keep going, keep going. Oh, hang on, 70. Oh, do you have to sound the horn on this before entering a tunnel? Did not know that. Did not know that. Auxiliary son, I'm shattered. I don't know how you're still alive. I know, I've been up since 4:45 this morning. I genuinely have no idea how I'm still going either, to tell you the truth. But, hey, I thought you had a lie-in today. You weren't up that early. You see, abnormal knows the score. Where we're coming through Nagata. Takahashi next stop. Is that what we've got on the front? No. I think, does the line finish at Takahashi? Genuinely cannot remember. Stop at location Takahashi. I think it might be, to be honest with you. No, so Takahashi is where the other line terminates. Yep. Are you going to go do a day in the life where you drive the bus you bought? Unfortunately, it's off the road at the moment. So when we bought it from Arriva, it needs quite a bit of work doing to it to get it road worthy. Get it road worthy. So yeah, we've taken on quite a project with that one. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Auxiliary Sun. I've only been up since 5 AM. Tomorrow it's the extra hours. In bed, don't start till 9:40. Oh, I start at 10 AM tomorrow. So we've got the train joining from the left-hand side here. Doesn't that sound fantastic over the point work? It'll show yellow T behind the upcoming destinations to show the terminus. Hey, I like that. They've thought of everything, haven't they, really? Road and Rail Studios, thanks so much for supporting the channel. Member for 51 months. Goodness me. Very kind indeed. Thank you, my friend. The graphics look amazing. Absolutely agree with you there. Yeah, it is stunning. Genuinely stunning. I tell you what's not genuinely stunning, my driving, honestly. Shocking. Actually, that's probably not that bad, to be honest with you. The graphics look amazing. Yeah, agree. Beautiful. I mean, look at that. It's not my favourite train out of all of them. I prefer... Do you know, my favourite train is the one that I did at the start. Right, oh, ready to depart. Doors are shut. Right, off we go. Off we go. That's your best stop of the day, I know, right at the end. Right at the end. Right, go, go, go. Kanamori, there we go, we've got the T on there. Oh, hang on, speeding, speeding. Thought it was 60 out of here. Oh, now it is. Right, go, go, go. Right, up to 120. Oh, over the bridge. Sounds fantastic. Basboldia, hello, hello. How are you doing? Oh, 90. Oh, losing points. Yeah, I'm not going to get a maximum points tonight, am I? It's not the end of the world. I am doing really, really well. Thanks for asking, Basboldia. I hope that you're doing really well as well. said well too many times now, haven't we? Really well, as well, just well. Through we go. Next stop, Kanamori. .9 kilometres away. Oh, slowing down to 65 in a little bit, so I'll put a bit of braking in, just a wee bit. When we next do a video on the bus, it was meant to be Wednesday, as in yesterday, but then this came out and I meant to do, and then my other half now works from home, so we're fighting for the office all the time, which makes recording a bit of hard work. So yeah, there was meant to be a the bus video out today. Like I said, I was going to do this instead, but I thought, oh, do you know what? I've got all the afternoon off. So I'm, you know, I'll do a live stream instead. And, yeah, so we, yeah. But we'll probably have another The Bus video out on Wednesday next week, probably. I've already recorded the, other one. What is it? Transport Fever. All about the West Country. That's coming tomorrow. Of course, we have got that other game whose name escapes me at this time. Global Rescue, that's the one. Coming Friday. Busbound coming Saturday, you know what I mean? So, you know, the usual schedule. Kai, this game is amazing me. Why does it look so beautiful? It is stunning, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning. Do you feel like we're coming into New Street? No, she's off again. She's off again. One of each livery on the left hand side, but I don't like those. Trains have fallen out with them. Oh my lord, we're off to the right. And it's down to 35, but it never told me that. This is the new Densha de Go. Oh, that takes me back. That takes me back. Looks more like Walsall, not gonna lie, you ended race to the north. What, does Walsall, is it known for all the cherry blossom trees? Right, well, that is all we've got time for, I'm afraid, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. That is it, Running Train. Let me know in the comment section after the live stream what you think. I'm genuinely so impressed. Please show the developer some love. There is a link in the video description down below. Either add it to your wish list or go out and buy it and have a go, because it is absolutely brilliant. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but hey, we're here. If you've enjoyed the live stream, please do click the like button. It is always appreciated. Just before you go, do me a favour and do make sure that you subscribe so you never miss out on any future episodes of Running Train. Hopefully we will be back with this. We'll see how it develops as it goes. Besides that, as I say, thank you to each and every single one of you for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody! Goodbye for now.